Good morning. It is December 16th. Can you believe it? Like a week and a half away from Christmas, and Hanukkah starts on the 24th. I guess that's the first, like every 8 years that happens. That's kind of cool that it's all happening at the same time, you know? I think. Anyway, nice to see everybody. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Um, I've got people in Canada, people on the East Coast here, people on the east, yeah. And anybody like in the beach weather here? I don't think so. I think everybody's kind of, except I guess I'm closest to that. Hi Layla,
Hi, how are you?
good.
Good.
Nice to see
Happy
you.
holidays.
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, all of the things. Hi Cindy, beautiful girl.
Hi.
I love your hair.
Oh, it looks like this is like wake up, roll out of bed hair.
It's adorable. Okay,
Thank
um, you guys, so we've had the 5th, the 10th, and the 15th monthly subscriptions. I would say make sure you're on your GLP-1. Make sure you've ordered it. We are sending them out, but it's still a back order, as you know. And we want to make sure that our people are taken care of. Whether your budget, if your budget allows, it's always nice to have a few extra on hand so that you can support people if they need it. Look at all these faces. Good, good, good. All right. Well, I want to get right to some things. I have Tanya Sheldon on, executive consultant two with LifeVantage, and Tanya has been in LifeVantage, I think, as long as I have. Well, it would be 13 years for me in March. Have you been in as long as that? Yeah, I mean, because I just remember you like we were starting together, and it's just been really a beautiful journey. And Tanya is a mom of two beautiful young ladies. I remember when they were little girls, and oh, I could just get tears. She has a heart of gold, you guys. As you know, she is very, feels her emotions and feels her team and has the greatest heart. And I love that she kicks when she gets emotional. It's her superpower. And I've learned so much from her. She's a beautiful leader, and she's in Idaho, and it's outside of Boise. It's Meridian, right? Meridian, Idaho, and married to a wonderful, wonderful man, Kyle. And anyway, it's just I said his name right, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Sorry. It's like, wait a minute. No, I know it's Kyle. And we've been able to travel, all over together, grow together, cry together, the highs and lows together of this wonderful emotional network marketing business, right? That we have with LifeVantage. The timing couldn't be better. We are in momentum, and it might feel still emotional, up and down, even during this time. But just know all the pieces are there, everything, the systems are there, and the systems are really what we're going to talk about today because things will be changing after the first of the year. And I wanted to bring Tanya on because we're really excited about it. The executive leaders, have met with, the Pros have 19 executive consultants on them, on their team. Can you believe that? I mean, I can remember there's like two or three. And so what's happening is we want to expand the leadership. We want to help the MCs, the managing consultants, and the SCs, those that are really starting to do the business, support them. And so tonight on the One Person Big Difference team call, you're going to get real specifics about it. And that's at 6:30 p.m. Mountain Time. Okay, I would be on that call. I would just, whatever you have going on, I would make LifeVantage calls a priority. These team calls, and the team call is going to look differently after the first of the year. And I'm going to say it's going to be so much better because there's going to be And some of you know already, but what's going to happen is we're going to have a specific call for senior consultants, 1, 2, and 3, and at the same time as a call for the MCs, 1, 2s, and 3s, at the same time, 30 minutes before the pose call. Okay? And there'll be 2 different Zoom lines, but it's going to be leaders helping leaders. And of us executives, we're going to be a part of all of that. Mo- Our executives are going to be a part of that in the initial, so that we can help everybody become the leaders, because this business, to leverage it, it is leader backed by leader backed by leader. So there's something really exciting that's going to happen, and how these calls, the morning call there's a lot of calls. So this call is, I'm going to say, is going to go bye-bye. And that weird to say, but it's going to be so exciting. Tanya, same way. And because it's going to be even bigger with more support and more value for everybody. So with that, I'm gonna pull Tanya on, because also there's an opportunity for you all to be a part at a huge discount for the full year of the Brendan Burchard World Day Empowerment Coaching Program, that also has an app that you get a daily, 15-minute daily fire, I can't remember the name of it, but I've been listening to them the last couple of days, and I'm absolutely loving them. You guys, this is going to be amazing. We're still going to be connected. Tanya's going to talk about how she's staying connected with all the team, brand new people. Our team pages are still there. And I'm going to be creating SC support group chats on Facebook Messenger and MC support group chats on Facebook Messenger, and helping my new consultants, those that are brand new, get to those levels ASAP, and working closely with them as well. So there's going to be so much support and leadership here. So Tanya, I'm just going to have you join the call right now and talk a little bit about how you're feeling about all this, and what do you see? What's your vision? And then we can talk about Brendan.
Yeah, good morning, everybody. I'm very excited. I see 2025 as the year that LifeVantage is going to level up in all ways. And when we think of that, and the fact that we're heading into momentum, and we're going to be fully stocked with GLP, and stories continue to come out showing the massiveness that this product can do for people, and that it's opening the door to people finally seeing the rest of what LifeVantage encompasses. We are sitting, I think we all can be so confident in the fact that we're sitting on a legacy company. But in order to partake in that legacy, we have to level up as well. And we just want to make sure that we're doing our part to help you do that. So by splitting up the senior consultants and the managing consultants, sometimes, let's be honest, right? I know for my team too, always hearing from your executive, it can get mundane. Sometimes you're on here, but maybe you're not on here and you're not hearing what is being said. So if we can put you in front of other leaders, you'll be able to hear things you probably heard before, or something new, but maybe hear it in a different way. And that's going to build our culture even more. It's going to build our community even more. You may find a leader that you really, really resonate with, right? And you didn't realize that you would, and they become a mentor to you, through you watching them and being excited that they're a part of something that you now get to plug into on a weekly basis. So when we break it down for you, you're simply going to have 2 30-minute Zooms on a Monday night. How exciting is that, right? 2 30-minute Zooms to enhance your life, enhance your business, and for you to commit to. And as we as leaders have talked about all of this, one thing that continues to come up in my head is just creating core values. And in those core values, I mean, it's showing up for 2 blocks of 30 minutes. It's communicating with your family why you're going to do it. It's having your camera on, It's having no distractions. It's you showing yourself and doing the things that probably make you very uncomfortable, but you know you don't want to be left behind in this next year. And so you will have executives, there'll be 2 on every Zoom. This is kind of the blueprint of it, that will lead the SCs for 30 minutes. And at the same time, the MCs will be on another call being led by 2 executives. And that will go, and then you'll get a 15-minute break, and then we'll hop on the One Person Big Difference Zoom call all together as a community. It's going to be a great way for you to be around people that are in the same season that you're at in LifeVantage. You're going to be fed things that relate directly to you in your season. You're going to be able to celebrate wins. You can discuss stucks with us. We are here to just help you. And the goal is to get those MCs to executives, those SCs to MCs, and then bring you all in as a part of that to help that training. Sometimes training and speaking in front of other people, I mean, it's the scariest thing ever. We all question ourselves and our value and what we can bring to the table, but you have to do it to understand that you can bring value. And so it's just putting one foot in front of the other. And how exciting is it that for new people that come into LifeVantage, this becomes a part of their launch period, where we literally get to say to them, in your launch period, the sooner we get you to SC1, our core rank, 1,000 in volume, the sooner you're going to get specialized training just for you at your rank. You're going to love it. Like, it literally becomes a part of the onboarding process for that new person. So yeah, that's kind of where it's at.
Sorry, I was muted. Yeah, I think it's going to be fantastic, you guys. I can remember, meeting people even at the Pro 5 Summit that are from other different teams and building this beautiful friendship and relationship that you guys, it's going to be transforming. And it will help you grow your business. It will expand your network. It will expand your confidence. And I just think it's fantastic. And I love the fact that, for 2 30-minute blocks, so in 1 hour, this is a business. This is us being CEOs of our business. It's not like, oh my God, I got to get on a Zoom. This is like, there's nothing out there that's empowering people to be a better human being on this planet and to earn income and bless others than what we're doing right here with LifeVantage. And to have Michelle and Sean Poe, as our leaders, of course, our whole entire upline is incredible. And they've all been with LifeVantage. They've been with, 13, 14 years. They're not going anywhere, and they don't want anybody to go anywhere except for up. They want us to all rise and thrive in 2025. Isn't that beautiful? Let's rise and thrive in 2025. We're also deserving. Everything is there for us. So now we're going to get even more strategic about it. And I'm just really excited. At first I was very nervous. Was anybody nervous about the call going away? Our team calls? Yeah, at first I was like, no, I can't do that. And it doesn't mean we won't have special calls together. And especially if I hear from you guys. Like if somebody says, Marisa, I'd love to have a team call about whatever, then we can always connect. We're still connected. We're always connected. So Tanya, what are you doing for you? You've got some Facebook Messenger chat groups and how are you using those? Because that's what I'm going to be doing as well. We're all learning. The executives are learning from other executives. I mean, it's that's what we're having masterminds so that we can, how do we get better? How can I be a better leader? And then yes, Michelle, they will come to the Poe call for sure. And then those brand new people, they're going to be going, oh my gosh, what am I a part of, And they're going to keep wanting. So Tanya, sorry, can you share a little bit about how you're using your chat groups, your Facebook message?
Yeah, I made the choice that I have a Telegram group just for those that are not on social media. And then outside of that, everything runs through Facebook because that's where everyone is. That's where the team is working. That's where they're doing daily method of operation. And so we have two chats. We have one that's for social media where I'll do little trainings, or we just add in, things for people to share. And then I have one that's just called our support chat. It's our team support chat. And in there, that's a place where people can ask questions, they can look for guidance, they can get help. And that's our community, because when I don't see it, the team can help one another. And quite honestly, too, when there's a support chat, sometimes you'll have people show up to a Zoom, but not everybody can plug in, or sometimes they just choose not to. But in a support chat, when you get as many people in there as possible, asking for their permission first, letting them join, now they're a part of it no matter what, and you are helping one another. And it just becomes a really beautiful place. So yeah, it's been working really, really well. So when letting go of a team call, it's hard for me as well, because I love that time with my team. But now the same value that I would have brought them on a Zoom, I will just bring it to them in the chat, and I'll have more eyes on it than I would if I just did the Zoom. And you can do that for your people as well. Like the minute I was telling people, like when you were building your GLP list and you were building your pre-order list, and now you've got like your GLP customers or your customers in general, you can create your own Facebook Messenger chat with your customers. You can let them know, like, this is an announcement thread, or with your consultants that you have, create your own community for your consultants where they have a safe place. Because even if you have this massive team with with Marisa, but the second and the sooner you start your own community with your team, not another group, but some kind of chat where you can all be together, I mean, that's leadership. And sometimes what you'll see is people will step up and start asking questions. They'll start speaking more because now they feel in a bit of a safer space, because they know everyone in the chat, rather than a really big space where it may feel a little bit more intimidating. So they choose not to ask.
Any questions, anybody? Feel free, use your voice. This is important. This is the time to talk about it. We're still going to meet next Monday, but it will be we think we're going to start this, I think, January 6th, the Monday. So. So if you need to unmute yourself to say something, please do.
So
Also,
to
just
sum
to
up,
clarify,
basically
it's
there's
what-
going. Is that
Hey,
my
sweetie.
husband? I'm so sure at the same time. Seriously. Wow.
Ladies first.
Thank you, honey. So to sum up, we're basically going to have 2 half-hour calls. The half hour preceding the pose call is going to be with all senior consultants and all managing consultants.
Two separate Zooms.
2 separate Zooms, senior consultants in one Zoom and MCs on another Zoom. There'll be
Okay.
2 different Zoom links, but they'll be at the same time. 2 executives will be on those calls to
Thank
help
you. I
run the
wondered.
chat, to keep things organized, like, to just really help and be supportive.
And
but-
will there be a specific Zoom link for each one of those that's coming from somewhere?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so to be determined.
Yeah.
We're
Okay.
still working out and you're gonna get more clarity on this tonight on the Pose One Person Big Difference team call. So please be on that and get your new people on that. This is what can help create momentum with you all. Anybody else have a question on that before we get to the Brendan Burchard?
Yeah, so just to say, so someone who isn't yet SC, they join the PO call. And
Yes,
that hopefully helps motivate them that I'd like to be SC so I can join the
Yes.
other, yeah. And then we will start in January. So the last week of December, the last Monday in December, are we off? Do you know yet?
the last Monday of December is
I think
the
it's a-
30th. We're gonna still do our team call.
Okay,
Okay.
so we have 2 more team calls after this.
Yeah, we'll still do this team call. And, and I would ask anybody if they want to, like, I have something that I would like to train on. Oh my gosh, like, step up, please do it. Because I get exhausted. I gotta tell you, it's a lot, and this is gonna be this is gonna help me, you guys, be a better leader. I'm having all the conversations too with myself about. That's why I'm so excited about this Brendan Burchard. Oh my gosh, he's a high performance coach, and so relatable, so down to earth, but also cuts through the stuff and helps you get clarity and vision. And that's one of the things I'm really looking forward to for 2025 and beyond is just being crystal clear with my core values, my virtues, my daily methods of operation, how I can grow better as a leader, which is empowering you to be the leaders. That's what this is about. And because that's how you're going to create leverage in your life, right? And there's no, oh my gosh, I don't want anyone feeling fearful or I don't have this. Get the words I don't, I can't, I want, I need, get them out of your DNA and just say, I am so excited. I'm so excited for all of this, for all the potential. The Wednesday will you activate your geo. You wanted to activate your geo. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Anyway, I thought I was needing to answer that and I'm not. Okay. So with that, Tanya, I can call it up, if you want me to, the Brendan Burchard, but I wanted to know if you just kind of give a few words about, this new program and how this is available for people. It's not a new program. It's just kind of new for us.
I just think it would be a great Christmas gift to yourself, but more than that, as you grow in this business, you realize the significance that comes with investing in yourself. And it's $199 and it covers the year. And investing in yourself matters. We have so many things accessible to us through LifeVantage, but you have to expand for tools outside of that because we all have our own red light stories. We all have our own stories from the past or our own lids on our potential. And for this alone, the training that I heard this morning, I'm almost done with it. It's about resetting your why. You guys, this gentleman talks about being a foster child and finding his father.
Holidays.
Whoops, sorry.
And when he found his father, he invited his father to a football game. He was playing for the Oregon Ducks. But his girlfriend reminded him, he's like, when your dad comes to this game, like you're going to be sitting on the bench. You're not going to be playing. And he was like, oh my gosh, yeah, you're right. So he's like in his 5th year. So he goes to his coach and he's like, Coach, I'm going to be meeting my dad. Like, I want to be in the game. What is it going to take for me to get on that field and play in the game? And the coach thinks he's crazy. He's like, it's going to mean that me telling the defensive line that you're going to be in there and you're going to play and them not laughing in my face and think I'm crazy. It's going to be me going to the coaching staff and telling them that I'm putting you in for the game and they don't think that I've lost my mind. And what that looks like is you got to get quicker, you got to get stronger. And he just listed out all these things and that became his why. But outside of that why, he had an anchor question. And that anchor question was he asked himself that in every decision he made, it came back to his anchor question. And his anchor question was, is this going to help me get in the game? So, and he said, when you have an anchor question and that anchor question is so strong, it determines every decision you make. And it also means you doing the thing you need to do, even when you don't want to do it. It's so powerful. And that's not even Brendan. That's one guy on this app doing a training about resetting your why. You can plug into live things. There's a masterclass on leadership. I'm only on the first one, but it goes through like 10 different courses. It's filled with value. And again, your $199 covers the entire year and is typically $499. I sound like such a salesperson right now. But it's typically $4.99, but the Pose got it at such a great discount. I don't know why. Who knows what they did to get that for us. But yes, we can get it for $1.99, and that it is yours for there he is right there. Anthony Trucks on Resetting Your Why. That is so stinking good.
Yeah,
would just for
there's
that
some
again.
amazing things. And so every day you get the daily switch. That's where I said the fire. So they're like 15-minute, 14-minute, amazing little nuggets that help you that day, and they go away. So you can't go back and listen to them. But the coolest thing is they have a journal here that you can start journaling each day, and then you can go do a weekly review. So I'm just getting started on it, you guys. And I've never been a great journaler, to be honest with you. And I'm really looking forward to being a better journaler. That is one of my goals. But there's all kinds of things here. There's all kinds, the community you can tap in to, being a part of everything, like being active, and commenting about the switch. It's just, there's a lot here, but listen, I was listening to something the other day on friendships and your friendship circle and how it changes. And it was so powerful. And he did it during COVID, but it still was relatable because it was about how we have friendships because of many friendships because of just circumstances. School, you become friends with moms, and dads because of your children. You may not have necessarily chosen those people. And then you have work. Some people that work in corporate jobs have friends because of that they may not have chosen. So I don't know if it's the friendship masterclass, but it's one of the things I listened to, and it was so powerful. And then finding your achieving growth friendships. I just thought that was so, yeah. So I've listened to most all of it. And you can listen to these while you're in the car, and driving. And this was just so incredible about, being connected to people that help grow you. And we have that in LifeVantage. And we have it you might have it in your church groups. You might have it in your, whatever things that you're involved with, your extracurricular activities, your hobbies. Those are things you've chosen. Oh my gosh, you guys, Dr. Daniel Amen on friendship. I'm just seeing this on the neuroscience of friendship. My son is getting tested right now with the Amen Clinic. I mean, this is incredible. And I'm like, wow, this is one of the top neuroscience research and clinics in the world. Pretty cool. So I can't wait to listen to that. So do you see this guy has so much here. I can't wait to watch Resetting Your Why now that Tanya has said that. 10 human drives. What are your intentions today? What received most of your focus? And then score yourself. Okay, so anyway, so for $1.99, you guys, it's a steal. You have to invest in you. You have to invest in your business in order to grow you. And I know some of you have already purchased, GoPro, Eric Worre, and that's fine. But I'm a part of a lot of other things too, and I'm adding this in. And if you can't, you can't, but don't say can't. Say I'm gonna find a way for one. I mean, think about it. You can go to Target for $1.99 and you didn't even plan on it, right? This is for a year to grow you and who you are as a human being and as a leader. I'm just really excited, you guys, for the future of LifeVantage. I'm excited to do this business with each and every one of you. I want to see you rise and thrive in 2025. Many of you are doing it, and I think every single one of you are doing it that's on this call because you're on the call, right? And now we just need to refine and connect and learn how to do this even better. And we have to align with mentors. We have to be coached. If we're just going by the seat of our pants, that's fine. But if your why, like really resetting your why, knowing your why will help you determine what you need to do for you. Okay, so thank you, everybody, for, your comments, and I'm going to see if there's anything else. If anybody else has anything to add, please do. This is your call. This isn't my call. This is your call. Yes, Karen, see you tonight. I'm excited. I'm excited for all of it. I'm making these calls a priority because they are part of this business. 1 hour of your day, you guys, figure it out. Figure it out. Change what you're doing. If if you can, you can. You can if it means enough to you. Everything is work outable if it means enough to you. Tanya, any last words? I love you so much.
No, I would just say, be honest about this. Like if you are feeling kind of confused right now, or you're feeling overwhelmed, or you're feeling stuck with the back orders, just anything. Those were like the worst mistakes I made in my other businesses, was not talking about it and reaching out for help. Don't try to fix it on your own. Don't try to get through it on your own. Like really reach out to somebody if you need guidance right now in this certain season before the new year starts, because the more you can get yourself unstuck and have clarity going into the new year, the better the year is going to be for you.
Thank you so, so much for everything. I'm really excited for you guys. This is going to be just incredible. Anyway, with that, I just want to end with one thing. I want to say happy late birthday to Isa Dinerman. I wished her, of course, happy birthday on her birthday, but it was Saturday and she was not with her family. She is with her family, but she wasn't with her husband and daughter. Isa's in New York taking care of her daddy. He's in the hospital. He had a knee replacement, and then things kind of changed a little bit, and he was in ICU. So she's there. We love you. We're sending you prayers and love and healing for your daddy. And we love you so much, Isa.
Thank you, Marisa. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you all. Love you.
Yeah. So he's having an angiogram today. So let's all put out our prayers for everything to be wonderful. Okay. All right. I love you so much. Tanya, thank you so much. Let's do it. And you guys look for your email from the pose. Get on that growth day. Do it today. Don't think about it. Just do it. Okay. I love you. Bye.